Hello and welcome to another edition of Grudge Match, where we hypothesize one-on-one head-to-head matchups with characters from different universes to find out who is the best of the best. Today's episode's all about girl power, as we pit two of the best female superheroes against one another. It's DC's Princess of Themyscira, Wonder Woman, against Marvel's half-Kree superheroine, Miss Marvel. These two characters do have a lot in common, most notably their powers to start with. They have very comparable abilities in terms of flight, super speed, strength, and durability. They also have a lot in common personality-wise, both having a lot of experience with hand-to-hand combat techniques, a bit of military strategist abilities in them as well, and at times taking on a leadership role in their respective teams of either the Avengers for Miss Marvel or the Justice League for Wonder Woman. So now let's take a look at some of their abilities. Both of these characters seem to come from the Superman-esque style of superhero fighting, and that is, they both possess flight, high degrees of durability, and superhuman strength, among other smaller, less notable powers. So those are the powers we're going to compare primarily. Starting with Wonder Woman and looking at strength first, Wonder Woman is at about Superman level strength, which basically means it's off the charts. It's virtually uncalculable. She has at times been able to defeat Superman himself in one-on-one combat, so you can't really put a cap on her specific strength level. It's just really off the charts. On the other side, Miss Marvel has a very high degree of superhuman strength, but it tends to top out normally at about 70 tons. It occasionally has the ability to go beyond that, but we'll get into that a little later. On average, it tops out at about 70 tons, which gives Wonder Woman the edge in terms of strength. Durability-wise, Wonder Woman has a very high level of durability to most things. She's very durable to energy-based attacks, pressures, she can go into outer space, she can survive crushing impacts, blows from superhuman strength opponents, but she has one chink in her armor, so to speak, and that would be in terms of piercing weapons. Things like bullets, swords, knives, spears can get through her skin if used by somebody with enough superhuman strength to push it through. So that's a bit of a hole in her durability scale. Miss Marvel's durability, on the other hand, is superior to that. She is practically invulnerable to virtually everything. Bullets, energy blast, heat, cold, pressure, going into outer space, under the ocean. There's really no one weakness she has on her durability. So in terms of that, she actually comes out a little bit ahead of Wonder Woman. Then in terms of their flight and speed, Wonder Woman has been able to fly at Mach 5, and it's been theorized that she can even fly faster than that if she were pressured to. And also, not just fast flying, but also fast movements, reflexes, and running speed is also greatly increased to Superman levels as well. Not as fast as someone like the Flash, but still incredibly fast in movement and reflexes. Miss Marvel can fly at a very fast pace as well, but not as fast as Wonder Woman. She only goes at about Mach 3 as a top speed. Also has superhuman reflexes and running speed as well, but similarly not as much as Wonder Woman's, gonna be about half of what Wonder Woman can move at as well. So that is their primary abilities rundown, but on Miss Marvel's side, she's got one primary ability that she possesses that Wonder Woman does not. And that is, she is an energy manipulator. She can generate, absorb, channel, and refocus virtually all types of energy. Electric energy, radiation, heat energy. She gets hit with any of these, she'll absorb it, and she can throw it right back at you. This is something that Wonder Woman cannot do. However, Wonder Woman has a high degree of durability to that type of attack. But where this really comes in favor for Miss Marvel is if she happens to absorb enough energy, she can ascend to a more powerful form, which goes by the name of Binary. This was a cosmic character on the same level of the Silver Surfer or Fire Lord or any of those cosmic Heralds of Galactus characters from Marvel Comics that possesses massive amounts of cosmic energy, superhuman strength that's off the charts, durability that can hardly be measured, and in this form of binary, she would probably outclass Wonder Woman in every respect, in strength, flight speed, durability, and have that incredibly powerful energy manipulation as well. However, the downside of this ability is she has to be able to absorb enough energy to make this transformation come about, and that doesn't happen very often, but it could come into play if she happened to be able to make use of it by absorbing enough energy. So having looked at the skills, abilities, powers of these two characters, it's time to declare a victor to this contest, and that victor is Wonder Woman. DC's Princess of Themyscira, the third part of the trinity of DC Comics, is going to come out victorious in this one. While Ms. Marvel does have the little binary edge, the cosmic power going for her, she has to be able to absorb enough energy in order for that to come into play, and they have to have a very specific set of circumstances for that to happen. They would have to be fighting near a nuclear reactor that was about to go into overload, or high tension lines where she could absorb enough electricity or energy in order to turn into her binary form, and you just can't count on that as going to be a definite happening to make the fight go her way. So this one's going to have to go to Wonder Woman, and DC's going to go home victorious in this girl power matchup. Thanks for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions for upcoming Grudge matches, and we'll see you next time on the next edition of Grudge Match.